Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I did want to do a video about my experience on Accutane, my experience having cystic acne, what I did to get rid of my acne. So that way if there's anybody else that was going through the same situation that I was with my cystic acne, they can kind of get some idea of what to do and how they can fix it. I'm going to take you guys back a little bit. My first cystic acne breakout was when I was about 18 years old. It honestly came out of nowhere. Like growing up, I've always had like random like bumps and everything, but I've never experienced cystic acne the way that I experienced it when I was 18. Like it was everywhere, like all over here, and it was huge bumps that were literally filled with, sometimes they would be filled with pus, but sometimes they would be filled with absolutely nothing, and they hurt. Like they literally hurt. And then with me having fairer skin, it was so noticeable because it was just huge red bumps all over my face. For a while, I would just go to the store. I would spend so much money. I would spend so much time like researching different things. I know they said like benzoyl peroxide helps, glycolic acid, salicylic acid. Like I literally tried everything. Like I was going to the store every week, spending hundreds of money on different product lines to try to fix my face, and nothing worked. Like literally nothing. So my mom did end up taking me to the dermatologist like after a year of dealing with it. After I got depressed, I didn't want to leave the house. I was just sad. Like my face was horrible. So she finally took me to the dermatologist because she seen that it was starting to scar up my face. My face would like break out, and then I would start using a product. It would go away for maybe like a day, and then it would come right back the next day. So she finally took me to the dermatologist. She had to pay out of pocket because at the time I didn't have insurance, that's why we prolonged going for so long, because we didn't have insurance. She finally took me. They gave me tretinoin cream and Solodin, which is an antibiotic pill. The antibiotic pill, it worked for a little bit, and then the tretinoin, it worked too, but it made like my skin really dry, and it was peeling, and it was a lot. And then after that, I was on that, my face cleared up, it was good to go. So then I ended up getting pregnant a few years later. I got pregnant at 21. So a few years later, after dealing with it, I ended up getting pregnant. While you're pregnant, you can't take any antibiotics. You can't put tretinoin on your face. You can't, is a limited amount of ingredients that you're allowed to put on your face. So I was just using like drugstore stuff to try to like combat my acne. Nothing was working again. So I just had to let my pregnancy go, and my face broke out throughout the entire time, and it was horrible. And there's really nothing that you can do about it once you're pregnant. So after my pregnancy, my face was still breaking out really, really bad. So I ended up going back to the dermatologist, and they ended up putting me on Accutane. I got on Accutane a little bit, I think around June of 2019. I had my son 2018, so I went a year with nothing on my face, and just trying to natural ways of trying to clear my acne. So then I went back because I had a really bad breakout, and I was like, I can't take it anymore, and I went back. So she finally put me on Accutane. This is what it looks like. It says mycorrhizin because they're not allowed to sell actual Accutane anymore. But this is what the pack looks like. It comes in pills like this. Before you get on Accutane, they make you sign all of these documents. You have to promise you're not going to get pregnant. You have to do like 2 forms of birth control. And they give you like a whole big pamphlet of like all of the risks of Accutane. Something told me don't do it. It's a horrible idea. But I was just so fed up with my acne that I was like, I need to do something, because I didn't want to walk around like this anymore, and it was starting to make me depressed again. So I went ahead and I got on Accutane the first month. I was fine. I was nervous about starting it because I looked up all the side effects, like they said like kidney failure and like all different kinds of side effects, like cholesterol can raise. If you look it up, you'll see how many different side effects that this medicine can have. I went ahead and I was on it. The first month, that was fine. My skin did get really dry. It peeled a little bit, but my acne started to go away. So I thought it was working. It was perfectly fine. I did have to get my blood drawn before my first month, and they said my levels and everything were fine. So the second month when I had to go back, They ended up drawing my blood and they said my cholesterol was like really, really high, like it skyrocketed, which was kind of like a red flag for me because I've never had any issues as far as like cholesterol, anything like that. I'm really healthy. So that was a red flag for me, that my cholesterol was really high. So then I was on it for a second month. I started to feel really, really tired. I started getting random like stomach pains, and my vision, like I got headaches all the time. So I was just making sure that I was drinking a lot of water. I was eating healthier, and I was hoping that that would kind of help me through it. So then I went back for my third month. My third month, my cholesterol levels were really high again, and I was eating a lot better, so I didn't understand why my cholesterol was still really high. And then my vision started to get blurry. Like I literally could not see. Like I would be at work and literally seeing spots. Like it was bad. And I was like, I can't take this anymore. And I was getting like random stomach pains. Like my stomach was hurting all the time. Like random stomach pains. Told myself like, I'm just not going to take it anymore. I can't deal with this. Like I literally couldn't see. Like I never had any vision problems. I have very good vision. So for that, I already knew it was coming from the medicine. So I stopped taking the Accutane. And then I was like, I'll just find a way to naturally cure it by myself. Now, it was a struggle at first. I tried a lot of different things at first to try to fix my acne. But it was just, it's trials and tribulations. If you have acne, you know exactly what I mean about it's literally just trying a bunch of different stuff to see what works. So I'm going to share with you guys like what I do now. See, so far my skin has pretty much cleared up so much. Like before it was cystic all over here. For now, I really just have a lot of like scarring, which especially right here. But for the most part, my skin has been doing really, really good. I did break out a little bit last week, which is this is clearing up from. But that was because like my menstrual, and normally when I get my menstrual, I break out really bad. But it's been, my skin has been really good, and I've been doing the same routine for a while, so safe to say it works. First I'm going to start with my face washes. I have two that I rotate between. So this one is literally my favorite face wash ever. I don't know what's in it, but it literally clears my skin up. I do use this pretty much day and night. I wash my face twice a day, in the mornings before I go to work, and at night before I go to bed. This is my holy grail. But this is really good. It's the Soap and Glory Face Soap and Clarity Vitamin C Facial Wash, 3-in-1 Daily Detox. Literally my favorite face wash. I will buy this over and over again and forever until they stop selling it. I mean, I don't think it's not like an all natural face wash or anything. At first I was trying, like I try to stay as organic as possible that I can with my skincare, but this face wash, if you don't have it, you should definitely go get it. And it's really inexpensive. It's only like 13 bucks, I think. I'll put a link below for you, but it's really, really inexpensive. So you should definitely try this. The other face wash I use is this. It's the Skin Scripts Raspberry Refining Cleanser. It has 2% salicylic and 2% glycolic cleanser with tea tree. Now this, I got it from my esthetician. But I'm gonna have to start ordering it offline because my esthetician doesn't do facials where I go anymore. And the salon that I go to stopped selling this. So I'm gonna have to start ordering this offline. It is expensive, it's about 26 bucks, but it's definitely worth it, especially when I'm breaking out. This is all natural skincare. It says this refining cleanser will increase cellular turnover, bringing oil and debris to the surface of the skin. Salicylic then dries the uplifted oil, and tea tree calms and soothes the skin. Use witch hazel. Witch hazel is very important because it gets all of like excess dirt. It makes sure your skin is really, really clean. I know some people use alcohol. Alcohol is really strong and it really strips your skin. So you want to stay as close to not stripping your skin, but making sure your skin is clean as possible. This is all natural toner. You can get it from Walmart. I normally like to go to the organic market, so I'll grab it from the organic market. So after I wash my face in the shower, I get out and I'll clean my face with toner on a cotton pad. And you'll see that it really gets all the dirt off. And then after I do my witch hazel, I'll go in with Mad Hippie Vitamin C. This is the Mad Hippie Vitamin C Serum with cognac root phenolic, and hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is very important for locking in moisture in your skin. But I love this vitamin C serum. It is my favorite. It's pretty pricey. It can kind of cost, it's about 20 something bucks, but it's definitely worth it. Vitamin C is very good for helping clean up any scars. It's going to brighten your skin and really just work to get rid of any acne scars. I love the whole skincare line for Mad Hippie. It's all natural skincare. I get it from my organic market. You can order it offline. Ulta now sells it, but it's definitely really good organic skincare. At night or sometimes in the morning, it depends on how I feel. I'll only use vitamin A, the vitamin A serum. I'll use it either night or morning. I only use it once a day. Vitamin A is really good for your skin. So what Accutane really is just a high dose of vitamin A. So I definitely make sure that I still put vitamin A into my skincare because your skin really needs it. And this vitamin A serum is really good. I love how both of the serums from Mad Hippie, they really like absorb into your skin. So for at night, I'll use both the vitamin C, the vitamin A. I'll use this too sometimes. I only use this like maybe once or twice a week. This is the Mad Hippie Exfoliating Serum. This is really good to help exfoliate your skin. It's all natural, so it's not too harsh for your skin. It's a great, gentle exfoliator. And then I'll also use this Mad Hippie Antioxidant Facial Oil. It's really good. It's not too heavy on your skin. I hate like really oily like serums and stuff like that. I don't like to put oil on my face because it literally makes my skin really oily. And with me, because I have acne prone skin, oil can easily make me break out like really bad. So I do like this because I don't break out with this, and it does actually hydrate my skin, and it's an antioxidant facial oil. Your skin needs that stuff. So it is really good. Each serum and oil that I just showed you is probably about 20 bucks a piece, but you should definitely invest in your skin because without good skin, you won't have good makeup. So make sure you definitely invest in your skin. So after all of that's done on my skin, I like to use this rose water and glycerin spray. I get this from my local mom's organic market, but you can definitely order this off Amazon. But rose water is really good for like calming your skin, and glycerin really helps with moisture. So I sprayed this on my face to tone it after I put all that on there. That's really good. You should definitely try this. Especially if you're somebody who wants to have moisturized skin, but you're acne prone, and sometimes it can be difficult, especially if you're acne prone, to find moisturizers that don't cause you to break out. This combination that I came up with is really good at moisturizing, but making sure that it doesn't cause you to break out as well. So after I spray the rose water and glycerin, I'll go in with this, the CeraVe Moisturizing Cream. Now this is pretty heavy. I only really, especially in the morning, I'll throw it on before I go out. But it's pretty heavy. But it definitely does moisturize your skin. It has hyaluronic acid in it, which is really good for locking moisture into your skin. So I do really like this. It's actually dermatologist recommended, so my dermatologist recommended it to me when I was on Accutane, but I loved it so much that I kept it in my skincare routine after I was finished with the Accutane. So another thing that I like to do with my skin is I shave my skin. Now I do shave it with an eyebrow razor. I'll shave my whole face. Some people, if you've never shaved your face before, it could seem really scary, or like, why would you do that? Because you're a woman. Most women don't shave their face, but I actually really like it, and it helped me a lot with my acne scarring. So I only do this maybe like every other week or every 2 weeks. I just take the razor and literally just pull my skin up and just shave. The first time that you shave your face, you'll see a lot of stuff come off, but it definitely makes your skin a lot smoother. It helps exfoliate your skin, and your makeup will definitely lay better. If you've never tried to shave your face, I definitely recommend it. Your hair will not grow back black, I promise. I've been doing this for over a year now that I've been shaving my face, and it definitely helps me because I'm acne prone. With cystic acne, a lot of times there's blockages in your skin with oil production, and that's what causes the cystic acne. So by exfoliating your skin and making sure like your skin can breathe, it definitely helps reduce the acne. Now, if you are really broken out, I don't recommend that you shave on top of that. Shave maybe around where you're breaking out. I used to shave on top of it sometimes because I felt like it really helped exfoliate it. I don't recommend that because it can cause scabs and like it may make your scarring worse. But now that I don't have any active acne on my face, I definitely do shave it to help exfoliate my skin. And it's kind of like micro dermabrasion, but not to that extent. So it's like a mini version of that, but it will help exfoliate your skin. So this is Aztec, the Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. I get this from my mom's organic market. It's all natural clay. So I'll pour this in a bowl, and I'll mix this with a little bit of apple cider vinegar, make it into like a mask, and put it all over my face. I do leave it on for about maybe 10-15 minutes. And it really just sucks everything out of your skin. Like literally you can feel it pulling all of the gunk out of your face. This was definitely one thing that saved me with cystic acne because I would do it on a Sunday. And then when I wake up Monday, my skin would be flawless. Like it literally pulls out everything out of your skin. Like you can feel it. At first, when you do wash it off, your face may be like really red. That's perfectly fine. The redness will go away. But I definitely recommend you trying this. You can get on Amazon too if you don't have like a mom's local organic market. But you gotta try this. Like even if you don't have acne at all, like if you have really clear skin, try this. It's gonna change your life. Like I cannot live without this mask at all. So definitely try this. It's not even expensive. It's like $9 for this tub and you get a lot of uses out of it. So definitely try this. Another thing that I've been doing, I love tea. I'm a big tea drinker now. I've recently like incorporated it into my routine. I drink tea every day. So these teas I feel like have really saved my life. Once I started drinking these is when I noticed a huge difference in my skin. So these are the Yogi teas. This is the Soothing Rose Hibiscus Skin Detox Tea. This tea is really good. It tastes really good too. I try not to add sugar into it because I do like my tea sweet, but you'll get the more benefits out of it if you don't add sugar. But it's really good. You should definitely try this. This is when I really noticed like a change in my skin. I drink it every day. You can drink it 3 to 4 cups daily is what it tells you in the directions. I don't drink that much tea. I drink tea, but I don't drink that much tea. So I only drink maybe a cup or 2 a day. I also have this one, which is a cinnamon vanilla healthy skin from Yogi. This one's really good too. I rotate between the two and I've noticed a huge difference in my skin. You can get them from your organic market. You can even get them from Amazon if you don't have like a local organic market. Walmart actually sells them too, but it depends because my Walmart only holds like the detox one. It doesn't have the skin ones. I have to go to my organic market for it, but try these. So good. And then I also have incorporated these into my routine as well. So these are the Olly Collagen Gummy Rings. So in my spare time, I really like to listen to like podcasts. I'm really huge on like researching different stuff. I love to find all natural ways or like just different supplements that your body needs. I was listening to a podcast with a dermatologist and he was saying collagen really changes your skin. So I seen these when I was in Target, these collagen rings, and I was like, let's add these into my skin care routine and see if they make a difference. And so far, so good. And they taste pretty good too, so it's a win-win. So I definitely recommend those. A big thing that I also did notice that helped with my skincare, dark soda. I was addicted to dark soda. Like I literally would drink Coke all the time. Like I had to have Coke with a meal. But I had to cut it out and I did. And ever since I stopped drinking any type of dark soda, my face has stopped breaking out as well. I do need to incorporate a little bit more water into my everyday diet, of course, which will really help my skin, but water's hard for me to drink. So those are things to keep in mind as well, that your diet can have a huge effect on acne. I know dairy for a lot of people does cause inflammation. So if you're somebody who is suffering from acne and you eat dairy a lot, that could be one of the causes too, or maybe even certain sodas that you drink or any type of food allergy can cause acne. If you're somebody who's considering Accutane, I definitely would recommend you to weigh out the pros and cons. My body has not been the same since I've done Accutane. Like I still have those same stomach pains from when I started Accutane that I do, and it doesn't affect everybody the same. Everybody's body is different. Going into it, I thought I was gonna be fine because I'm really healthy and I've never had any like health issues at all. But then when I started Accutane, I noticed a huge difference in myself, mentally and physically. Definitely make sure you monitor yourself like very closely if you are going to start Accutane. But do also know that there are ways to help your acne if you don't want to do Accutane. So that's my video today. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any suggestions or things that maybe have worked for you, please leave it in the comments below. If you're somebody who's considering Accutane, or if you're having issues as well, go ahead and comment below. I like to create this video because at first, when I was suffering with my acne, I felt like I was alone. Like I felt like there were so many other people that had great skin, and that's something that I've wanted for so long because I've never had great skin. And if you're somebody who, like, I love makeup, but makeup does not look good on top of broken out skin. So that was another thing, and it is very easy to get caught up in it and get depressed, but don't. There's ways to combat your acne, and there are ways to get rid of it. So just keep trying. Try the things out that I've suggested. If you have tried them and they do work, go ahead and comment below and let me know, because I would love to see you guys' progress with it. But thank you so much for watching. Until next time.